However, we're gonna start things slightly differently from normal. Now,
Shush.
before anything, it's been a few months. I think I don't want to put a specific number to it, so we can have flexibility. But let's say about, I don't know, 4 to 6 months ever since you guys begin working together. You guys may not necessarily like each other. Maybe there's still some unfinished business and little gripes with each other. But at the very least, you guys know that all of you are together in this shit show, and the only way out is if we work together. And 2 days ago, every single screen on the island, every single source of technological audio as well, everything got changed into a different channel. For those who stands, maybe you caught a glimpse of something lurking in. Josh Joestar, with a hole through his stomach that you can see through, bleeding everything that is out in his mansion that is burning to a crisp. Hello, people of meat, sea, and passion folk. As you can see, I'm not in my greatest shape, and so are the other big guys. Your leaders were always weak and honestly very pathetic. We're problematic assholes. And as such, I leave the future of my vacuum in your hands. Take the twisted throne. And to my family, I love you all. Our traveler fairy warrior to relax for a while. This place will be probably a mess. And he pukes out a ton of blood. And the feed cuts off. And what happens next is something that is insane. For the next few hours, every single person on this archipelago, without exception, yourselves included, went insane. Multiple people started fighting, destroying property, just being absurd. Usually with a degree of damage being spent around. With no sense of logic behind any action. Everything goes to shit. Hello, hi, welcome to Twisted Throne, Lawbringers. How are y'all doing? SIT.
Are you starting this shit out?
Yeah, from
What is
left.
society?
From
Well played.
From left to right, who we have here?
Hi, that would be me, the player of Lotus. I'm the Russian player that can't do a good Russian accent. Funny. Smile.
Next, another pink-haired loser.
Loser.
Hello, I am Janeshko, best played by Team WSMF. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then we have this fucking creature.
Yeah, man. I'm Misty, Misdirection, Dog, Doobie,
Apparently,
and a bunch of other things too.
apparently a capybara as well at some point. And on the opposite side of the spectrum of creature.
Uh-huh. I'm Seven.
That's
I play
it. That's the entire
Chameleon.
speech.
Yeah, I'm Seven. I'm Chameleon. I don't know what the hell happened. She suffered emotional damage last session, and considering what the Dia told me, I'm certain she will this. However, if anything, she is kind of volatile Italian woman that I totally make an awesome Italian accent for. You say that everyone went insane and started doing senseless violence. I would argue that's just normal Chameleon.
If anything, it's like a little less intense than usual.
No, it's definitely more. I'm sorry to disappoint.
I would argue she's immune because of her personality. Totally, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Lotus probably stole an entire block of butter. Just butter. Who
No.
knows?
Butter?
Miss?
No,
I mean,
that's for you.
Actually,
Yeah.
did we even have our stands when that happened?
Actually, no.
I mean,
actually,
Who?
you know what? It doesn't
Who
matter.
said Lotus?
You guys can decide if, even with the cuffs or not, it doesn't matter too much for this. But,
Who said Lotus needs to stand and steal things? He does so
Yeah,
anyways.
Yeah, Chameleon in a fight, with or without her stand, is very different results, aka very different piles of bodies.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Go.
So after that, everybody starts to recover. The police forces were put into motion to put everything together. And guess what? Without a Josh Joestar, there is no passion. So everybody went to shit, and gang territory started being taken left and right. Right now, the police has one territory from the first day, but everything else, well, you guys are gonna have to help. Right now, there is this lady over here, Carter Och. Apparently, she's the leader of a group called the Sky Pirates that in one day managed to take an entire area with a bunch of ships and shit like that. She also has a fucking blimp, which is kind of cool, I guess. But it's not as cool because you're gonna have to get in there and, well, take her out of there. Probably alive. Hopefully alive. The mayor really wants her alive. So she can properly be incarcerated and as such.
Did you make the icon from a picker, by the way?
Absolutely, yes.
Can you send it to me? It's a cool picker.
It's a very cool pick roll. I'm really sad the
Yeah.
original one is lost to time, but this one is very good as well. Anyway, and
She
So-
will be taking a flight into
so-
the political.
here's what happened. You guys were like, oh, okay, we're gonna prepare for this and this and that. Hey, Seven. After receiving this file,
Yes.
do you think you would have asked Richard anything, or do you want to save that for during the session?
I mean, we're in the session now.
Well, during the actual situation, I guess.
I mean, if anything, considering who this person is to Chameleon, I think it would be. It's not one of her flaws, but it's still kind of, after a few months, just for the sake of character development happening in session, I can say she's probably meddled down very slightly, but she's definitely kind of a bit isolated. But I imagine we get told about this job like all together, right?
Yeah, so you're literally in the fucking room of Chameleon and Ken are sharing a room. Your guy fucking
Yeah.
John showed up, John Preston with the file, and he's explaining shit to you.
Just two of us, or like everyone else?
Sure.
Everybody else is there. John Preston also brought a big cardboard box, seemingly for no reason.
Chameleon never knew their names, but I think like if she gets passed on the picture, I think she just immediately. You've seen her be volatile. She's sweet mad, but she just goes cold. Her face just twists, and she just horrified, but equally just wrathful smirk. Like it's a mueca. She can't help but just completely crumple the picture in her hands. It's like she's seen the devil.
You see
As
John
she looks at this
Preston
picture.
looks at that and go, well, that's the only picture I had.
I mean, we were supposed to burn this. We're done.
Yeah, you know
So,
what? Fair
like-
enough. Anyway, give me that back. I'm just gonna burn it with the rest.
Love Chameleon just is frozen, staring, probably thinking of something in back on her mind. She doesn't seem to acknowledge or even notice John Preston. So
He snaps his fingers in front of you.
honestly, I don't. She very slowly raises her eyes.
I'm gonna need to burn that.
Where is she?
That's
where-
the thing you guys are
where
gonna do
is-
tomorrow. You're gonna go into her blimp. You guys are gonna you guys are gonna apprehend her. He does like heavy quotation marks. It's basically kidnapping because none of the shit is legal. And if I had to guess, the mayor probably wants her for her connections and information that she holds on to. But let's be honest, all he cares about is you guys getting her arrested. That's the main thing.
You see one of Chameleon's eyes twitch. She's someone that always shouts and is not afraid to say her things, but she's not holding back. It seems like she's not able to form words. She looks so quietly, uncharacteristically angry. Arrest her. Arrest her. You're joking.
No.
Do you know who that is or something?
You know what? I would love to unpack that shit, but I got hired by a couple of brandos to serve as a bodyguard. Not gonna lie, easiest job in the world, pays much better than all of this. So here's what's gonna go. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow with the same cardboard box, and once you guys collected whatever the fuck you need, then we're good to go. Okay? Okay. He grabs the fucking picture, puts it in a file. Anyway, hope you guys had a good time. Shit. Forgot.
You need help with that box,
I
Preston?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put this box in some other room or some shit.
That's a box. I thought that was a table. Dude, what the fuck?
Theoretically, a box could be used as a table, depends on if it's like filled up enough, but
Oh.
it's gonna be interesting. Lotus just
like,
like leans
as-
back in the chair, like just, like appearing to be like very exacerbated.
Like, as you say that, Miss D kind of like goes from, you know that thing where you like lean back on the bed and you have like your head and like your arms kind of hanging down?
Mm.
She just kind of falls on the floor as you're saying that.
So, what are we thinking in terms of approach, strategy, cover, infiltration?
I mean, I kind of want to figure out what's up with Cam first. He's really pissed about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Camille, you seem like you two have history. Like personal history. You feel free about talking with it?
Hey, yeah, do I remember anything in particular about Carter in that incident?
Did I tell which one she was? Cause I'd have to look again real quick.
Yeah, I know she's not the one. I know there's three of them, and one of them, you know, I know she's not the one, but the two, like,
Oh, okay.
even if it's yeah, like
here's
I don't
the
know
thing.
anything particular that maybe she did to Chameleon or what have you.
Okay,
that,
looking over here
that sense
in your
of-
backstory, just so I can properly recall this. The picture
Yeah.
specifically, I made a picture that way, and this is something you can notice is that it's kind of androgynous. So
uh-huh.
this is actually the quote unquote one of them two men that burst in after you got held hostage.
Mm-hmm.
So she was not the one that stabbed you.
Yeah, I'm aware that motherfucker was likely dead. I'm just looking. Yeah, I didn't describe them that much.
Absolutely not.
Actually, I think one of them shot first. Was she the one who did?
You know what? Yeah.
Oh fuck me, man. Did she do anything else in particular when they were like in chasing Hitman? And did she seem to react to Chameleon in any way at the time?
You don't recall. That's all you remember.
Lamau. Well,
All you remember is that you don't remember.
let's go. I mean, it was more so trying to be like, did she look at me like a fucking bother, an insect? Did she feel sorry for me? What's up?
Even back then, they were wearing shades and the fucking bandages on their mouth, so you wouldn't be able to tell.
Fair
I'm
enough.
kind of
Yeah.
envisioning like the fucking Pepe meme where he's like on the floor with the tray.
Jesus Christ.
Like that's
What?
Chameleon.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
You can send it. But yeah, Chameleon seems haunted in a similar way to when Ken opened up all those months ago. And she genuinely doesn't seem to know what to say.
What
Is
are we doing?
there-
It's a bit too overwhelming, I suppose, would be the word.
It's been years. It's been fucking years.
Ooh.
Years since what?
She moves her hand mindlessly to the enormous scar in her neck. Kinda just lightly
Oh.
scratches.
Happy to did that to you? Fuck. No, we're murdering
Not
them, yeah?
exactly.
Murder?
Not exactly.
Ooh, you have something else
She
in the
was, she was involved. I thought it
bag.
was a man.
So, not her specifically, but one of her cohorts, maybe?
I mean, if she hadn't shot, I probably wouldn't be here.
Oh, by the way, you guys need to be ready
Okay,
by
Preston.
tomorrow, so, you know, speed that up. Unless I really need you guys to be ready because the mayor won't be on my ass and I don't need that shit. Blah 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 blah. Have fun.
Yeah,
Go,
we'll be ready.
go find some. Go steal some ammo from the police station or some shit. I don't know.
Wait,
But I
well,
can't.
I,
You
I
my
would
collapse
say
is turned off. Whatever.
he's probably going to take it off. I hope before we go on this ship.
Oh,
I would
I
also
forgot.
like.
By the way, one more thing. Once you guys are in the blimp, you can if you time it right, you can probably just fall off with parachutes onto the boat. We're gonna have a boat following it around right underneath it. Gonna have
wait.
the Jackson
Exciting.
squad in it. The three Jacks. Did you guys meet the three Jacks? All cyan
I
hair,
Yeah.
weird
I don't think
guys.
Oh yeah, we beat them
Yes.
up.
Oh shit, that sucks for them.
Some of them.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait,
So I
forgot my soda. He pulls out a little can over here.
Is staring daggers at him every time he just randomly enters
He
again.
ignores you every time.
so
Yeah.
He silently puts up his hand, like all 5 fingers, and like counts down 4, like in his head, 3, 2, 1, and points at the door. Does he come back in?
No. Why would he? What the fuck?
okay, I think
I
that's
don't know.
it.
That'd be funny.
So
Oh, by the way, that's a lie.
Damn it, I was 3 seconds.
Nah.
That's a lie. It's all, it didn't happen.
Not allowed to have
Alright.
emotional damage moment.
All right, team. Sorry, I've interrupted you
Uh,
50 times.
yeah, it's so we are to infiltrate this airship. What did the dossier say about the circumstances again? What is it a black tie affair? Is it a business meeting? General question to any of the other.
Operations, what a deal. I don't think we're supposed to be there.
Yes, and
Let me copy paste the image.
Hey, team.
We're supposed.
Your phone vibrates with a message.
he
I
pulls out
posted
his.
the thing.
John sends a
He
message.
pulls out.
Preston sends a message that says, "By the way, don't worry about getting in. Just worry about being good to get her out of there. I got an in for
Okay.
y'all."
Oh,
So-
I know. We should get a big potato
It-
bag and just throw her in.
Mr. Preston has apparently secured an in for us. So he kind of holds up his phone, like kind of looking at Lotus, like, yeah, you were right.
Yeah,
So
no, Preston, I'm pretty sure a potato bag will be involved, but just on our heads.
so
Can you?
okay.
Can you? She just
What?
runs her hands across his face. Can you put people inside you?
Huh?
What?
That's a
Like
very
the
that's
Lotus.
that's a
Lotus's
very good
face
question.
just goes from like just utter like shock and bewilderment. It's like put people in.
You put objects in you.
Uh,
Can you do people?
It's
Think of like a
valid question.
human. Yeah, just think of a human version of like a System 32 crash. Just complete blue screen of death on his face. Like, huh?
Can you
I
put people
mean-
inside you? I think it's a valid question.
He scratches
can
his
you-
head, leans back in the chair more. That I have never thought of that. And then he sees like mind start to run because despite being a street kid, he's actually kind of competent and smart.
Uh,
You see like silently like think of like you can imagine like he's thinking like running through a lot of possibilities and just like sits up straight, like the elbows on his knees, like hands joined together, his chin on his hand. No,
how can you know?
most likely, mostly because an object has to, if I want to put something in something, it has to fit like 3-dimensionally in the other object.
I mean,
Humans have a lot of gangly space, including like hair and bodies and whatnot. I don't think I can put any of y'all in
I
me
mean,
because I already have things in me. Not to mention, I don't think my stand could do that. I think it's things
Misty.
that are strictly just objects.
Misty holds up like a hand.
Lotus high fives it.
She lowers her hand, completely forgetting the question she had.
Look, honestly, if it's my choice, I would fucking kill her. It's only fair.
So we're gonna kill it.
Her. That there's no picture anymore, but the Carter fucked
So murder
was my choice.
is
It's my
the
choice,
option.
anyway. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to, but if it was my
And that's,
choice,
that's the funny thing. We're not supposed to. I mean, technically, I'm not supposed to steal, but if I mean, quote the mayor, as long as I get away with it.
the problem is that they want the information she has or something like that, which frankly, I kind of agree. But that bitch did get me killed, so
So
I can't say I'm particularly prone to mercy. And you see her smile, but it's completely twisted and just not genuine at all.
Oh, hey, let's dial back to murder for a second.
Yeah, are we supposed to take her in alive?
That's the problem
Supposed to.
for me.
Supposed to. That's the funny word. Funny word. Supposed to.
I mean, I could probably get her without a murder, but that would be my preference, frankly. And look, I know I can be a bit explosive, but I prefer to run than to, like, fuck up someone, you know? I do prefer it. Not her. Not the other fucker, not the other guy. The other guy's dead.
Hmm.
They're toying with me. Fucking toying with me.
And got
Let's
any
see.
input? Any opinions?
Hmm?
Got any opinions on this again? Is murder an option? Are we good with murder? Can our consciousness comprehend the fact that we're possibly gonna murder somebody?
I've committed
Ken,
first. I've been arrested for it, yes.
Ken kind of like pinches the bridge of his nose, kind of recoils in pain for a second. He kind of forgot what happened during the burst. As you can see, his nose is still kind of tender after what happened. Sorry. If also have it. I would really not want to kill anyone if we can absolutely help it, but he holds up a single finger. If someone attacks us, that is self-defense, and I would not want to be a pacifist in the face of an active threat. But until that point, I think we avoid killing or harming anyone else in any way. Sudden movements, sudden attacks, using our stance should all be carefully considered, considering we are going to be in another person's headquarters, several hundred feet in the air. The boat will be beneath us, but if push comes to shove, we will get shoved. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Yes.
So,
This is just personal. It's my preference, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
if we are supposed to be not doing crime as much as possible, but also we are already all convicted, and the
Little
mayor has
pouty.
said non-lethal, non-criminal, no property damage as much as possible. So,
I mean, non-criminal is hard when we're asked to kidnap someone.
non. You know what I mean. Look, so we have a way in. I think that that the crux here is how do we get to her, to the leader, and then how do we get them out without anyone noticing? If it's a busy place, get them out without anyone seeing. That would be best.
I
Ooh,
do
it's
got
a-
an
I-
idea, but
You actually do have a decent idea.
Yeah.
If,
you guys,
if we
Emilio.
have,
sorry to interrupt, but you guys do think through possible ideas, and if you need to grab some sort of resource and refill, this was the time for you to do it. This was the time.
yeah,
to-
I will plan to. Yeah.
Yeah, to achieve.
Misdirection.
Hmm?
It's gonna take a knife.
Nice. Add a knife to your inventory. As
So
does this require changing music? I don't think it does. As
I mean, Chameleon is gonna propose her idea first before like going off and getting shit. So, you know, you've seen Bittersweet Symphony, yeah, my rats.
yeah, right.
They got needles in their mouths. They can
Good.
suck liquids or soft tissue with that kind of thing. They can also inject it. So, there's two things here. I really fucking hate to do that thing, but if I get someone's blood and I use it, one, I can heal myself. Second of all, I can transform into them. Change faces, eh? Say I use your blood lotus. I turn into you. Yeah?
Huh.
So I can change faces. And like with the thing I said that I can inject people, let's say the rat, they got my rats to, I don't know, get a poison. They're not real rats, so they're not gonna get poisoned, but they can inject the poison to people. If we can get some kind of anesthesia kind of thing, I'll probably knock her out. It's a bunch of rats, so it's much easier to hide than,
Mm.
I'll ask people.
Yeah, true. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, would you like to add that to your inventory as part of preparation?
Yeah. I don't know specific types of anesthesia that exist, but Chameleon would get the strongest fucking shit she can manage.
Alright, add that to your inventory. As on the next day, you guys are reunited in the same room, and as you guys hear a soft knock at the door.
I got that. I can get it. It's probably the certain somebody. Opens the door.
You open the door and you see a big box. The same box probably from yesterday.
Yep. No. Alright, come on in.
As oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Do you need any help?
no,
And
no,
it's like,
it's an empty
Oh.
box.
Does Lotus immediately recognize this person?
Absolutely not. She jumps
Absolutely
over the
not.
box.
Alright. Okay.
Is
Alright.
everyone ready?
I'm gonna try and go in the
Let me
box.
look at the
Cat.
website.
You open the box, misdirection, and you just
She's gone.
I see.
I
You
will
see-
note you see her shadow stay behind for a hot moment before like going down back into the box the same way you'd see a toilet flush.
Oh, well, I was gonna explain that part, but you know what? Fair enough. Okay, everybody in the box.
Oh.
You're not gonna fucking.
I-
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
might as,
yes,
I
will,
mean, might
actually.
as well. And you see Lotus just stand up on the chair and sort of just without like bending his knees, just fall face first into the box.
Ken carefully lifts his leg over the side, kind of stumbles a little bit, and then, yeah, he falls in.
Chameleon just stares at this woman.
Look, I can
If something happens, she just jumps in.
You jump in.
Yup.
She reaches inside the box, and when she pulls her hand out, she's holding all of your cups and gloves with both hands. It's like, okay, no, once you guys wake up. Well, we could hear many more women talking to. And then she just walks out of the apartment with the box.
We have our thing. There stands right.
Yes. Let's wait for that.
Icky.
As you guys
Gotcha.
are somewhere thousands of feet in the air. Whoop. Inside this little corridor that has many doors, takes you many areas of many little rooms. A mess of boxes filled with utensils and the like just clashes against the floor. I hope everybody can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. As one guy's like, ah, shit. As the main board's like, god damn, look, just take the big box first. That shit is massive. And the guy's like, yeah, I get it. For fuck's sake, I swear to God. As these couple of men are like, oh shit, dude, you're right there? Yeah, I'm fucking fine. I got stuck with box carrying duty. As these two just casually try to pass over the box, and then they just keep eyeing the guy in white. And then he walks over here, pulls out a key from his back pocket. And if I fucking don't fuck this up, there we go.
Yo, box bathroom.
as he grabs this and kind of just throws the box in there, closes the door, throws the key in there as well, and then closes the door behind it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm taking a piss. And he leaves the immediate. Fuck. What the fuck? Why did you do this to me?
Shoulder detected.
Why did you do that? Anyway, as and meanwhile, suddenly, all of you burst out of the box in really uncomfortable positions as you're just. It's like you fell into a slumber, and suddenly you're all awake, and just fall all over the place.
Misty is still asleep.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, if anything, what is Lotus's plan? Because my plan is likely just gonna suck the blood of someone and turn into them, Lamau.
Yeah, alright.
We
You
basically
guys are now
fall out
officially...
of the box like, Lotus, what's your plan?
Yep.
I mean, my plan was, after being put into a box, turn off the collision of the ground below her, and then the ground below her, and then the ground below her, so she just falls into the water.
Okay.
That would. How far up in the air? Because that would probably.
Very,
Wouldn't that kill
very,
her?
Very much.
Well, no. If we
I'm
could strap
crazed.
the, how many parachutes do we have? Just enough for all of us, or?
You guys do not see any parachutes inside the box.
Oh, see.
We probably gotta find her first, and we'll get some agent
Oh,
or something to
I-
get to us.
well, we don't know if there are any actual other agents working with us on this place. I don't know how we would identify them. I think if we find
We'd
we
ask.
have an escape, if we have an escape route ready beforehand, that's going to help us immensely, and then we can go find her and drag her along with us. I think that would be sound.
Yeah, probably looking around first.
Alright.
I guess let's try to
Lotus.
listen.
It's your turn.
Yeah, we got him.
No.
Okay, cool. Lotus is going to, and then get to the door, then start to like reach for a handle, then realizing, oh wait, the gloves are off, the cuffs are off. Lotus takes a very deep breath, and I feel like Ken would notice this. A smirk appears on his face as Lotus feels whole again. So instead of reaching for the handle, you three see the good life appear behind him once more as he walks through the door, or at least specifically pokes his head through the door.
You poke your head through the door. Looking, by the way, I think I made it so you can see the little openings, but like, I think you can tell whenever whenever there are doors, like door.
Yeah.
I think you can tell. And
Wherever there might be spaces or doors.
not only do you see all of these doors, but also you see specifically this motherfucker over here trying to lockpick this door. Like, you see him lockpicking this door. And by the way, Lotus, this guy's jacket is kind of nice. Seems to be off brand, you know. Like,
Already, okay.
yeah, seems
Bruh.
like of brand, and more especially he had both of them have this, but one has red, the other one has a blue one. The red one has to have this like weird big like ring thing around one of his hands. Like it looks like a big like sonic ring, but it's red, and it's not really golden, it's not really shiny, it's just like has strange texture to it. Like it looks like exquisite somewhat, and his jacket.
Yeah, from behind you see Lotus like very excitedly peek his head through the door. Body posture is something confidence, and then his eyes lock. the body posture changes. You can't see his face, but you can assume Lotus is on his bullshit again.
Ken grabs him by the hand. No, come on, man. Come on, eyes on the real prize, okay? Okay. Ken looks Lotus dead in the eyes. Eyes on the prize, not that one.
You haven't seen what I saw, so you can't comprehend.
Was it like
Look, all of
a
this,
shiny
all of this
jacket?
all
Tell
of
me
this
what those.
bastard.
Let's just say, it's a real fucking nice jacket and a good the lady points to his ring finger, mimics the diameter of the nice red ring. It's a good fucking ring.
Lotus, listen to me. This place is filled with mafia and criminal motherfuckers. There's gonna be 1,000 people with nice jackets, and when we get paid, we'll be able to buy way more nice jackets than any of them.
Lotus is probably going to walk, or at least walk out of the room.
Yeah, you walk out and you see the blue guy kind of just gets over here, puts an arm against his wall, is like, "Hey, the bathroom is that way." He points behind you. He's clearly trying to hide whatever the fuck his friend is doing.
Hey, right guy, much luck with that.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Let's just lean away so he looks at the red guy. Hey, red guy, much luck with that. Tough tumblers.
What?
It's hey, red guy, much difficulty with that? But much tough tumblers with that one?
Oh, look, man, you're cool. Not gonna lie, I can tell already, but sort of thing. Just if you could keep shut about it, that'd be nice.
I mean, yeah, fair. Good point.
Yeah, we're just trying to get some dosh here that is definitely owed to us.
Ooh, owed to you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker got it.
What's owed to you, huh?
So, just some dosh. Look, just go your way. We're gonna be busy over here and then fuck off.
Okay. Hey, what brand's your jacket? Nice jacket.
Yeah.
Really nice jacket.
Thank you. It's Gucci.
Gucci.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Shit good.
Yeah, good point.
Where's your bracelet?
Huh?
Forgot your fucking bracelet, dude.
Ah, fuck. Not again. God damn it.
Yeah, man, we better find that shit first. We're gonna literally throw you off a window with one of those big guys holding the stairs. And as he says big guys, he kind of does a thumb, behind him. There's no big guys over here, but you can assume they're quote-unquote big guys in that direction.
Yeah, good point. I'll leave it to be.
Yeah, as you guys can hear it.
As Lotus,
Alright, Epic.
sort of, because the collision of the door is still off. Sort of walk back in. So,
you guys just hear, did that guy just go through the door? Am I fucking high?
oh right. Yeah, so slight issue so far. Apparently, everybody on this blimp, airship, whatever, has a wristband that we're supposed to wear. We don't fucking have one. But there's two guys out there that are not stand, or at least whispers, are not stand users. They did not see the good life, so just be a little cautious, a little careful about that. As Lotus turns on the collision and unlocks the door.
I come to care of them. It ain't that hard.
True. Fair enough.
Yeah,
If anything, isn't.
Alright, that's Lotus.
She kind of looks at Ken for a bit and notice. If anything, did you notice anything on the when women moved? We saw the purple guy, right?
Well, Lotus saw the purple guy, yes. He's trying to pick up boxes that are way too heavy for his noodly arms.
Yeah,
Right.
Lotus would mention. Yeah, there's a guy wearing a purple jacket. He's trying to pick up boxes that are a bit too
Yeah, he's
bit too heavy for him.
He's also wearing like the big ass fucking Sonic giant ass ring around his wrist.
Like all of them have the
It's
same
purple.
thing, or
Well, they're different colors. This one's red, this one's blue, that one's purple.
Hmm.
I can
I mean,
assume
the
the
three
purple is
people
the
with full
big guys
masks.
that the blue guy was talking about.
Probably. Okay, so I can knock out. I'm pretty sure I can knock those two fuckers out. I can probably get the big guy, and I can probably turn into the big guy. So if people are afraid of the big guys, they're not gonna mess with us. Even if one of us is messing a bracelet, till we get another one.
Well, I mean, hey, let's not murder civilians.
I'm not murdering them. I'm doing the same thing I did in the prison. I'm just knocking them out.
I think that is alright. If we can bring them back here, we can even hide them. I hope.
Hey,
I like
Yes,
that
I
idea.
just leave
I
me to
like
this,
that
eh?
idea. Lotus is going
So-
to take the key that was thrown into the room and officially unlock the door.
It's already unlocked.
Well, I was going to open the door officially.
Okay.
yeah. Chameleon's gonna peek through the hallway, like opening
Alright,
the door just a little, so
Lotus,
it's not
I'm gonna
visible.
finish your turn for now. Is that okay?
That's good.
Chameleon, your
Yeah.
turn to do shit.
Yeah, so she's gonna peek through the door. While we were talking over Happy, she would have summoned Bittersweet Symphony, eaten a bunch of her mints to get a good number of them.
Alright.
Put the sedative in a bunch of them. She's not using the sedative right now. She's gonna use the good old shove rats in people's throats so they can't scream and they'll fucking choke to knockout. And she's gonna do that with the people in the hallway. That's it. First of all, she's getting these guys. And then she's once those guys are down, she's gonna come out and get a bit closer and just have the rats do the same thing to the other
Okay,
guys. She
so
wants the other guy's blood, but she's
I
waiting
want
till they get knocked
to
out.
roll speed versus this guy because he can hear two
Yeah.
people hitting walls and struggling.
I mean, yeah.
I think
If
it's-
anything, do I get this guys?
Yeah, I'm allow you to get both of them.
Cool.
You can
I'll
move
have
your,
the
you
rats
can move your rats
on the-
over here.
Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, I'll have them there. Yeah. Let me see.
And Lotus is
Cause
going
this is
to.
literally just like a random swarm of rats that pop the fuck out.
Yeah, and Lotus is going to, as a normal person,
Woe be upon
react
me.
accordingly.
Wait, can normal people see the rats? I don't remember. Is that a condition? of
They
their life?
can, yes.
Oh, they definitely.
Yeah, they can't see my rats.
That
That's one
is
of the
so
things. Yeah.
unstealthy.
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna be super stealthy if they can't scream while they're in their throats.
They just hear a bunch of rats. What the fuck? Just shout.
I
Actually,
mean, they're a bit busy. The rats are they're just
I think you severely underestimate the loudness of a bunch of rats running towards you.
I mean,
I'm
not like-
Especially
Yeah,
because
right
you
now.
canonically told me that the rats are not 100% always under your control.
They are in this distance.
Still. They
Also,
are.
they are
But they are in
rats.
this
They-
distance.
They
Yeah.
skitter, but they're known for being silent. Anyways, I'll let that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, no, they're in the range that I can be like, shut the fuck up, don't do noise.
So roll speed.
Yeah.
Shut the
to
fuck
catch
up.
Like, she
Wow,
would-
man.
Yeah, she would like get rid of these guys first and then start getting a bit closer
Ah,
to
yes,
get in
murder.
the same range for this guy. Hey, I'm just knocking him out.
Here's the thing. You're not gonna casually approach him. He hears
I mean, I
their
know.
shouts and he turns around. If you choose to proceed with this, you're gonna have to roll speed, which you do and you win.
I rolled
Anyway,
speed. Yeah.
Why do you
Whee!
have +1?
Yeah, I'm staying in range to control them and just doing the same thing. Fucking get knocked out, idiot.
Oh no, why do you have a +1?
That's a speed.
You don't add that. It's just a
You roll the dice, not the mod.
What?
When you roll speed, the modifiers for initiative.
Okay. I mean, it's still an 11.
Yeah,
It's a
that's-
+1 anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, my bad. I just saw the numbers right by
I
each other,
really-
so.
Okay, from this point forward, I'm gonna nerf how many motherfuckers you can take in one turn. But yeah, you successfully asphyxiate these men.
Yeah, I'm not killing
Dead.
them. It's alright. I'm just giving them a nap.
Yeah.
And probably trauma.
And now,
Anyways, I'm
wait a
stealing
second.
this man's blood.
Before you
Okay.
do that, Ken Ashcorp.
Fair.
Yeah, Ken is going to peek his head out of the bathroom door now that it's open, and
Yeah,
he's going to
you-
look at Lotus,
you-
look behind him, and
You look
Yeah.
outside, you see a slightly open door to a bathroom. You see Lotus. You see two men with rats inside their throats. You see
Yep.
a door partially lockpicked, I guess. And you see her going after another man that's choking on a rat.
okay. Yeah, so Ken honestly does not have all that much to do at this point because he's not a stealth, he's not exactly a direct combat guy. He's not an ambusher. So for right now, he's just going to stay close to Lotus. And he's going to kind of be behind him, like I'm going to stick by you. I'll watch your six, yeah?
Yeah,
All
works
right,
with me.
Misfortune.
I will say,
Yeah.
just real quick, I am going to set an obsession action.
Okay, you think it'll trigger him in Misfortune's turn?
No, but I
Okay.
am going to be messaging it too.
All right, Misfortune. What do you do?
I'm just gonna casually walk out. Or move speed again.
You can move
How do we-
how much you want. I'm freeballing this a little bit.
Did. I'm gonna knock on this door.
Nah!
You knock on the door, and nobody answers.
I guess it's open then. She goes in.
You
Stop!
Are you gonna stop? Or are you gonna go in? What are you gonna do?
Kind of like turns to you, hand on the doorknob. Ah, what's
This is a
up?
stealth mission. Let's just wait a little bit. Break into the other door. Look, there's another door there. You can break into that one. It's shiny. Look, look. And Kevin is just like so
where?
desperately trying to stop you. just
Wait, what
pointing
other
at this
door?
door. This is the
No,
door.
I can't even
Look.
see half of these fucking doors.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't see them. Yeah,
There are just little weird dots on the doors over here. I can
there's dots everywhere.
basically
Maybe-
these doors. I think these are doors. And
You
these are
think?
doors.
I'm
No, I'm
open
sure
this
because I
door.
can see it through the GM layer. These are doors, I promise. So,
Open.
I'm putting some pink lines to help identify them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Valid.
take yeah.
First of all, it's this door. Second of all, the door is has the lockpicks in it, but it's not open.
Is it unlocked?
No, it is locked. There are lockpicks in it. These guys were trying to pry it open.
I'm gonna. So you know that cool thing where I have my shadow?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of send it underneath the door, and using my shadow trick, I'm gonna try and just unlock it and open it from the other end.
Yes. That works. You use your shadow, and what I like to imagine happens, if I remember how this character type works correctly, it's been a hot second. The shadow kind of just goes inside the keyhole, and from inside it presses the right things, and then it turns it, and the lockpicks fall to the ground, and you see.
Oh,
I'm
a
sorry.
bathroom.
This isn't the bathroom. This is more like a cubicle, but fair enough.
Oh, there's a fucking sink in here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up here and take a nap.
All right.
Bruh.
Arrow, are you back?
Nah, not actually. Misty is gonna kind of like take 2 guns here.
All right.
And the passports.
You pick. I think. Is this two guns? It's very small and.
It looks like
Yeah,
a
it looks like
it
2
looks
guns.
like a proper pistol and like one of those tiny revolvers you see people keep up their
You
sleeves.
pick the two guns
Yeah.
and you pick the passport. Passport. You grab it and you look at it. And 1 sec. Let me see here. You see the picture of a man wearing black, with red, with like red eyes, and wearing glasses. And the name says Andrew Anderson.
Bruh.
And what's the other one?
Oh, there are two passports? There's just one.
Ah.
You know what? Fuck it. Let me pick someone else.
Is that this guy?
No, because this guy has brown hair. This one is black hair, red eyes, Andrew Anderson. And also he doesn't look like that at all. The other one, you see a dude with white hair and a brown, white hair, purple eyes, and the name Dale Drummond.
Dale Drummond.
Yeah.
I love having so much random bullshit in my inventory.
Yeah.
Anyway, completely disregarding the fact that there's just a wad of cash there, I'm gonna leave.
Alright, that's your turn. Error, are you still here?
I'm here yet.
Your turn.
Cool. Well, I think you know what I'm going to do. Just give me the things.
What are you grabbing?
Hand it over. I'm first off, I'm turning off the collision with most of the jacket so I can take the jacket off him without bothering him.
Yeah?
And I'm taking the ring.
You grab the ring, and let me see if I can find the image because this is a little bit wonky, so you're gonna forgive me.
I thought they had bracelets and not rings. Or I misunderstood.
No, they are rings like around the wrist, kind of like thick ass bracelets.
Ah,
Ah, I thought rings were fingers.
Yeah.
No, the rings are for fingers, but these are just big old circular bracelets
Yeah,
around
imagine
their
the
wrist.
rings from Sonic, like actually big and thick,
Ah,
like a big ass
okay.
donut around your wrist. It's
Yeah, like jade bracelets.
yeah, you go to grab. If I can fucking do the thing, you go to grab the red bracelet. The bracelet unlocks itself, and you see like little legs and pincers, and it
Oh.
jumps in your arm.
Dude, it's
Oh, that's-
Baxter.
And it becomes, and yeah, now you have a red jacket and a red bracelet on your arm.
With a
You-
crab.
I don't like that. Don't fucking like that.
Wait. The jacket is also attached to my arm?
Oh no, you just wore the jacket, I assume.
Okay, yeah, no, Lotus is gonna take off his current jacket, like fold it up neatly, compressedly, and then you see Lotus very nonchalantly, very not demure of him, just put it in himself.
Do you want to do
As he just like
anything else?
he's also just gonna like that's the that's where's the there we go. Walk into the door. Walk in.
You walk in.
See the
you see
money
a
that
fucking bag filled with so much cash it doesn't even fit in.
like, oh shit, reaches into himself, takes out his jacket, sort of like kisses the jacket, like, goodbye, old friend. You've taught me many valuable lessons. Throws it on like the bed there. Will the like 3x3 dimensions of this duffel bag fit in his chest?
I'm gonna say.
Or does-
I'm gonna say sure.
Sure, cool. He does that. It's in enough. It's his now. Yep.
Congratulations, you have found the item
Money.
on the map that is worth a lot of money, which is literally a lot of money.
Ah.
Yeah, as I write down in my inventory, a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove that into the shadow realm, and you pretend that it's not stuck in the map. Speaking of which,
Obviously not.
Chameleon.
I am gonna inspect this unconscious man.
You see him wearing a purple,
What the fuck does he
You
have?
see him wearing a purple jacket, and he has a purple ring around his wrist. He doesn't seem to have much of himself besides a few like personal documents.
What does the document say? Like passport kind of thing?
He doesn't have a passport. He does have an ID.
All right, I'm
That-
taking that. I'm taking whatever shit he has. And what kind of clothing exactly does he have? Specifically, does he have like a crop top or anything? Anything that shows like skin?
not really. The only part you can see is like, around the neck. It's the picro. The rest of the clothes
Gotcha.
kind of cover everything else.
Yeah, I gotcha. Cause I'm gonna steal this man's blood and fucking turn into him. So and I established that the only way to distinguish a fake that is the one community becomes a fake is the needle stabs when she got the blood. So she's essentially gonna try to put them on her back. However, I forgot to specify. Does she also get their clothes or
You're gonna steal this guy's clothes with him naked.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like, okay, so are you fine with letting her have her ability to like change all of the clothes, or do I have to steal this motherfucker's clothes?
You're gonna have to steal this motherfucker's clothes.
Okay, I guess I'm stealing his clothes. The problem is also that Chameleon is like
Do you-
5'2".
Do you try to take the ring off of his arm?
I'll try to see if he has any weird vibes first, because she's a paranoid ass bastard. But yeah, I don't know if my empath ability would help, like poking it or like
So-
while I'm grabbing him, see if I
Oh,
notice
you're trying
anything.
to use your empathy on it?
Yes.
You use
Yeah.
your empathy on it. This ring, first of all, sorry, this is something you should see as well, Lotus. You can see written on it. The both of you. You see
Mhm.
the specific phrase, and let me pull it. The path to true freedom is paved with blood.
Very ironic.
And when you use your ability on it, you feel a deep, unwavering sadness. Whoever is the user of this stand is in the deepest hole of emotion possibly right now.
Okay. A question.
Yes?
In her backstory, she did manage to kind of have a feel of the people that attacked her. It came back to haunt her. Does this feel familiar?
You wouldn't remember.
She knows that Carter. No, I literally wrote in backstory like that shit haunted her for a while.
Well, even if you remember the feelings other people felt, you haven't met Carter a second time to be sure that this is her. You know?
I know it's more so. Is it familiar?
This ring?
I don't know if it's her. Like the
The
feeling
feeling.
that I'm feeling with sadness. Is it familiar?
You would not know. You do. You.
Well,
You would not.
does it feel like a stand?
It is definitely 100% a stand.
Does it feel like this person who's not a stand user, I presume, is affected by this stand?
You don't know.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna grab. Well, first of all, you guys just see Chameleon, she takes out the rats out of these people's throats, what have you. They all reconvene in this poor man's soul. And you just see the rats not completely lunge at him, but you see a bunch open their mouths, and you see very, very long needles, and they just start poking at him and stabbing him. And some of them seem to get a little bit rounder, like not as a chubby real rat would, kind of. It looks a bit too round. And then you just see them climb on Chameleon and stab her in the back. She's removed her jacket and kind of like the bigger accessories she has, but you see her just go from 5. I think she's actually smaller than 5'2". She's like 4 something. The Chameleon, to this man's appearance. Her clothes are too tight for him, most likely, because she's a very, very small person. But
Do you take?
she starts taking his clothes.
Do you take the ring?
No, she's not. No,
Okay,
she's taking his clothes.
You do not take the ring. You take the clothes.
Not yet.
Let me
yeah.
just put a little icon so I remember your disguise. This one's
Yeah,
fine.
just put like the purple one probably.
No, you can't have that one.
Wow.
Yeah, this one's gonna work.
I wanted to steal the ring. If anything, I just kind of wanna. Lotus,
Oh, you wanna take the ring?
I'm just wanna ask really quick, Lotus, if he feels any different, because I think he grabbed it.
Oh, you wanna try to check on
Excuse-
his ring?
Oh,
I'm just like shouting at him like, "Hey, you grabbed the ring, right? Do you feel any different? Because that's just a stand."
Lotus just pokes his head out. Ah! Oh, if I feel any different? Do I feel different? Do I feel odd? Weird? Bizarre, maybe?
You feel like there's a ring on your arm, and that's it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I feel fine. I feel the ring touch my hands. That's about it. That's about it, really. It's a stand?
It is a stand. I can feel it's filled with sadness. Whoever the user is, they're in the bottom of their life. And also, you just poke out of your head and you see two of these fucking guys instead of wearing chameleon super tight clothes because he hasn't changed yet. Like, girl just turned
Lotus
into
looks
this
at-
guy.
Lotus looks at person 1, person 2, then back to person 1, which is Chameleon. Whoever that person is, tight clothes does not work best for him. You know, it doesn't have the definition.
I know. I'll
No.
take his clothes in a moment.
Do
Alright.
but
not try
if,
and rush it. We would not want. We would not want you to trip on his shirt, huh?
Look, I'll move him in a second. I just wanted to make sure about the ring. You sure you don't feel anything? Because apparently we don't got the rings. We'll be fucking thrown out the ship.
That
Feel fine for now. I'll let you know if some weird shit happens, which it's a stand, so it's probably going to happen.
Alright, Ken Ashcore.
okay. Diamond, I would like to check this door,
Uh,
and
it seems to be
I want
locked.
to. Yeah. Okay. Lotus, could I ask for you to peek through this door right here? Ken
Would you
points at
like
the
to
locked door in
like to
front of
peek
him.
through? I mean, let me just
Uh,
snap his fingers. Go ahead. Really, let me
Okay,
well, first off, let me yeah. Yeah, go ahead. No, go for it.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to peek in first? I mean, you're kind of a
No,
scout
I'm
at this
happy. I'm
point.
fine. Your endeavors, your exploration. Just peek through.
All right.
Just remember,
Ken
hold your breath.
peeks.
You can't breathe.
Okay, wait. He pops his head back out. If I stick half my body through the wall, does that mean that I can't breathe through the door, or?
Oh wait, no, it's on the door, not yourself. You should be fine.
Okay, good. He holds his
I
breath
might be
as he
wrong, but you
peeks
should be fine.
through the door. Hesitates a little bit as he hears that. Peeks his head
Oh, you're
into the
fine.
door. What does he
You're
see?
fine.
Yeah.
You see a couple
Yeah,
of
yeah,
you see a couple of briefcases, but nothing impressive.
Okay. Ken turns around, holds up one finger as he slips through the door, and is going to go in. Do I notice anything suspicious in the room? Any traps? Any cameras? Any
No,
trip mines? I don't fucking know.
absolutely nothing.
Okay. He's going to kneel down to this smaller gray briefcase. And does it have a lock on it?
No.
Okay. He's going to very slowly open it up without lifting it off of the ground. He's like very carefully unclasping it with the delicacy of a bomb defusal squad leader.
You open it. It's empty.
Okay. He goes over to the big brown briefcase. Does the same for that one.
You open it. It's empty.
He checks under the bed behind the briefcases.
You see a little orange crab snaps its things as you.
Okay.
It's kind of transparent, so you assume it's a stand.
Okay. Ken puts out his hand, palm forward, like, stop, I come in peace, as he's peeking under the bed. And he opens his hand, palm up, outside of the edge of the below the bed, as if offering the crab a
jumps into
place
your
on
wrist.
his hand. Oh, okay. Oh,
And
okay.
you see it is like a chameleon, changes a bunch of colors, and then suddenly, bing!
It changes to pink.
Yeah, it's in your wrist now.
Okay.
Wow.
Ken is going to look at this thing in detail. Is it just straight up a solid ring of color, or is there like little markings? Or
It's a little bit like it has a little texture to it, like the outside of a crab, but it's also like perfectly round. It's perfectly round, but it doesn't have any openings to the inside of the crab. It is around your wrist. You can't really dig into any parts.
Yeah.
There's no openings, but it is a little bit voluptuous.
okay. So Diamond, I haven't checked in the JoJo rules in a while, but
Yes.
can I make a monologue against whatever the fuck this crab is?
Sure.
Okay, so is that the same as an opposed? What's wrong, huh?
This is
We
an
know it's an enemy, not necessarily enemy stand,
this
but
is an unopposed monologue.
It's actually my friend, my best.
the crab?
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Okay.
monologue if you wish.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just checking on the rules for it.
It's
It's been a long.
it's an unopposed one because of
I mean, what's the harm in it? So, Ken is going to kind of hold up the ring, feel the texture a bit, and monologue to himself. It seems as though these crabs have been left around the place even without necessarily having to be attached to someone, and they are indiscriminate in who they latch onto. So yeah, Ken's monologue is these crabs attach to anyone, not just specifically who they're given to. If you need me to be more detailed, I can add a little bit more. But
sure. They indeed do that.
all right. So do I decrease the? Oh, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, you do decrease it by 1.
Okay. Ken pops out. Hello, everyone. I have found a crab. He holds up his wrist.
Oh my god, I want one.
It
Melium
was
peeks
laying.
out from
It was
outpost.
laying under the bed. So, maybe check under the bed in that room. Ken points over here. It seems as though they
that-
latch onto. It seems as though they latch onto you without caring about who you are. They're
And the
also
blue guy
kinda
has
collect
one.
coordinate. Oh yes, he does. Okay, Misty, if you want one, go ahead. I will
It's
not
a
say I'm
stand,
not.
you know.
Indeed, and it is indiscriminate. So I do not think it's specifically. Unless something happens, I think it is safe to have one, especially if they are identifiers for this party. Yeah.
I'm calling him
Uh,
Baxter.
I
Okay.
guess I'll grab
I'm
the
gonna
ring.
check under the bed.
You check under the bed.
No, this guy has one. This guy has one.
The
Mine.
blue guy.
Feeling
Yeah.
like
You have blue hair. It fits you.
she takes off her hat, kind of like leaves it for crab to jump onto.
You pull out the pad and it just jumps off this guy's wrist onto your wrist.
Ah,
Do you want to take his jacket as well? Leave these men naked in the corridor?
I fucking guess.
Alright.
Misty, wait, no. I mean, that red guy does have a. Oh, wait, no. Lotus
Miss
took
D,
that.
you have an extremely fucking fancy jacket for what is not very much your rest of your clothes that are not exactly extremely fancy.
She's in like crappy jeans and a tank top.
Well, I guess the jacket, the jeans, and the hair now match.
Yeah, she's blue. She reaches like she like puts a hand into her shirt, pulls out a tiny beanie for the crab and puts it on him.
You try to there is no head on the crab, it's just a ring. But it stays there, I guess. Kind of sticks to it, so a little
Yeah.
sharp point of it.
Anyway, I'm open another door. Dude. Open!
There seems to be just some stuff there. Nothing as impressive as the first one, definitely.
Let's open this. Just open all the doors.
You know what? I might as well do this, because you're gonna stay here all day.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
you
will also
want.
say, if you want to speed things up, I'll just grab the purple ring from the guy I'm copying, just to get to other stuff.
Oh, you do grab it?
Yeah, no, I mean, they said I might as well grab it, everyone grabbing it, so I'll just grab it and next turn
Alright,
we'll
it's
do
stuck
something
to your
else.
wrist.
I'm purple.
Yeah, you can enter.
Crab blood, pee.
Yeah, I think you open all the ones. Yeah, there. As you explore around, Misty, there's absolutely nothing impressive in any of these things. Maybe some personal clothing, some shit here and there. Nothing cool though. And Lotus,
Yes, that's me.
would you like to do anything?
Well,
There are two more doors to
nothing.
explore: bathroom and big guys, supposedly quotation marks.
Well, let's go over by the big
Yeah.
guy. So,
I am disguised as one of the big guys, by the way. What's this guy's name?
No, you're
I did steal his
disguised.
ID.
You're disguised as the purple guy, not a big guy.
Oh, I thought it was a
Purple
kid
guy
guy.
from FNAF?
Oh, I thought purple guy was a big guy. Oh well.
No.
Anyways, what's his ID? Haha.
You look at his ID. His name is Aston Lancaster.
Lancaster. Funny. All right. Completely unrelated to this game, but yeah.
cool.
So 1 second. Let me. I assume do you open or peek through? How do you do this? You peek through the door.
Oh God.
You see two massive fucking man. We're speaking 6'3", both of them. As they're both. You can only like these are actually like walls, but you can catch a glimpse of like their bodies through over here, and they're fucking huge.
See the two doors on either end of the hallway.
You see that like on this wall over here, there's a pamphlet that reads purple level access, and here it says black level access.
I see.
Uh,
Gonna peek his
okay.
head back through the door. So we can no longer see inside. So as I kind of thought, bracelets here. What's a good term for this?
Color
Hierarchy.
Okay.
On either band, there is, or at least on this side, pointing over here, there is a big buff man with a pamphlet. He's not holding a pamphlet. There's a wall that has a pamphlet that says purple access only, and then on the other side, a hallway or stairway leading down or up. Is it down or up? Could I see?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Could I see which way
Purple.
the stairs are leading?
Black. They're going down.
Both of them?
Yeah, you can guess they're both going down.
Gotcha. One set of stairs is purple only. He points to big guy one. Other side is black only. And I think I have an idea of what might change the colors of these bracelets here. Because
You'll tell.
Misty, you're wearing something blue. I'm wearing something red. Yours is blue, mine is red. Ken, you're pink, and Chameleon, we're wearing purple. So if I have
Aye.
a chance, I'm going to do a little bit of a monologue. These things change depending on what you're wearing.
I'm gonna give a partial here. Yes, that
Ooh, okay.
can happen.
Okay.
I mean, I
These things change depending on what you're wearing, or at least maybe.
Would you kindly roll bronze for me, Lotus?
Bronze.
Yeah, the roll. As you go to like speak to them, and suddenly your arm with your wrist on it kind of grabs onto the door, and it opens it, and you're here. Hmm?
Error, I want to ask you.
Yes.
Should I pop the thing? Because I think
Sorry, bud. It's your action. It's yours.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just
I mean,
asking
we don't
because
know.
yeah, I know that you two don't know, but it's part of my obsession action. If I pop this, it's going. I'm just gonna say it out loud. It's probably gonna result in combat.
Yeah, we don't know
if we
where
don't
this
take them out
going.
immediately. but I think that we could handle these two guys. So
Hey, dumbass.
yeah, okay, Diamond, I'm popping it. Sorry, y'all.
Oh my god. Okay.
I mean, that
Diamond,
was well.
Diamond,
Okay.
look, you drag
Let's
him out into
go.
these two people. I'm popping the obsession action. So
You didn't
I
wait
mean,
for it to
I'm
happen,
this
but
guy.
for anything to happen, but alright.
what?
Do you pop
From
it?
yeah,
What
from
does
your
it do?
perspective, you just see Lotus
Okay, yeah.
walk into the hallway.
Yeah, okay, fair. So I'll hold it off for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Lotus, do you have any immediate reaction to "Hey, dumbass"?
Looks over. It's like I've been called that a few times. Yeah.
Go back to the fucking. Which side is the reds again? Look, this is a restricted area. You're not in the range. I think the reds. Fuck it. Figure out where your little group is.
Oh, but on the other side of the doors. But on the other side, it looks so cool over here.
Fuck
Okay.
off.
Okay. All right. All
Fine.
right. Walks through the door.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Chameleon, stay
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I mean, you want to
Yeah,
try
y'all,
something,
I'm
but I
sorry.
mean,
I'm sorry.
It's good.
he's like,
So
fine, okay.
this he called Lotus a dumbass.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm
they're
sorry,
mafia
Diamond,
people.
I do believe I'm going to have to make a bravery roll.
Okay. Versus what?
I believe we established it is DM's D6 plus 5.
DM
Five.
D6.
You roll a D6 plus 5 for the
Oh,
thing.
okay. Have fun with that.
You seem to have forgotten Ken's flaw.
Yep.
Oh
Look,
no.
I'm sorry, man, but he insulted Lotus. I gotta pop it.
Womp
Not my
womp.
fault. He looks like a dumbass, dude.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Okay, I resist it. Yep. So Lotus, as you pop back in, you see that Ken's hand is bleeding as he has scrunched his fist up so hard, he's bleeding from his palm, dripping onto the floor. Just tiny little drops.
Oh, dude.
Are you alright?
And as the oblivious man Lotus is like, hey, you okay? You're hurting yourself quite a bit there, bud.
I'm perfectly fine. Are you alright? Do we need to go take care of them? Are
Names
they?
don't hurt me.
Look, look, look. I look
Oh,
like
sorry,
one of
Chris.
them. Kinda. I'll try something here. Is you
Please,
punch up that.
Hey, let me
Go
just,
take care
let
of
me just give me a second. Let me just
Yeah.
go
Did
on.
they see your stand? Did they show any hostility?
That's a move I have to see.
as Lotus goes to calm down Ken, Chameleon.
Yeah, she's not standing outside with her rats. I'll say she unsummoned them just so that she can summon them like back on her if she needs anything. But I'll just leave like the fucking thing here for now.
Alright.
Yeah,
You look
because she's not gonna. She doesn't want them to see a giant bunch of rats through the door. So
Are
yeah,
you
they're not
looking
right there. No, she's standing outside. She's moving like this is normal because she knows this is like the purple area.
Okay. Do you
I
do
thought it was.
anything?
It looks like a random guy, and she looks like what was his name?
It's in the chat somewhere.
Little
When
body.
when he was started like screaming at me, did I notice any particular kind of accent he would have said? Like the way he
American.
spoke. I'm gonna try to speak. Oh, you really can't do this to me, bitch. I'm Mexican. Okay.
United States
Just-
accent.
Just draw it
Oh.
out like this and have a southern drawl.
Alternatively,
I'm gonna
you could
try, I
just,
guess.
be stupid.
This stupid. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she just stands outside, you know, like she's walking out. They react in any way.
Mm-hmm.
They react?
No,
Or-
they can see you immediately.
I mean, she just stood outside. She like got out of the door.
Yeah,
They're not doing anything?
they can't see you. These are walls. He made a noise.
How did they see Lotus then?
Because he made a noise.
I opened. I mean, I guess she's just gonna. taking a quick look. I know Lotus took a quick look, but being outside, do I notice anything he may not have? Like having a better angle, maybe?
Not necessarily. Just a few more posters about commemorating the takeover of two territories and the
Uh,
purple and
alright.
black axis.
Cool. Are these doors?
Yes.
All right, epic. She's just gonna start like walking over here, like making a noise with her steps so that she'll be noticed, or
Yeah,
he, I guess, assess them.
Yeah. You go on. As passed by the guy. Good afternoon.
Hey. Hello there. I heard a bit of commotion. Everything all right, mate? Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Everything alright. You wish to go down for the VIP access?
Yeah, yeah. There's just a bit of a problem. I think I lost something, and I can't find it anywhere in that corridor. Do you mind if I like check the spots?
That's just the public area. You go on, sir.
All right. Thank you, friend. Actually, fuck. I left something in the boxes. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna come back in just 1 second. This other door is also public area, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just so bad with
Yes.
maps.
All right, thank you. She puts like her hands like praying to him and like bows. Thank you, thank you. I'll come back in 1 second. I won't bother you. I'll just go check for my things and then I'll go down. I'm so sorry.
Dumbass.
She rushes back in. All right. She closes the door. All right. I'm allowed access. The stairs seems to be VIP access. The other doors that we see, like down here, they're public areas. I told them that I lost something, so I'm gonna go check and I lost something here really quick, so I'm gonna go look for it.
Is it your rat?
And then I'm gonna go to the public areas, and then do VIP. That's what I told them. I can't go through easy. But you
So
lot,
does that mean that Lotus could slip through the walls of these rooms and get to the public access area? We could,
yeah.
yeah. As long as we don't pop out into too many people, I think we could slip through.
Yeah, I mean,
without
if you
having to
want,
interact.
I could try to take a look at, but fuck, I hate this accent. I could try to take a look, but I probably don't got any way to talk to you if I see anything, because I can go in and like be like, oh yeah, there's people, but
Well,
I mean, you should be able to just take a look, right?
What did you say? What was that last part?
I can go into the public area and let you know if there's like a bunch of people around, but I can't tell you if I go in and then you guys go in or whatever the hell.
Could you use your rats to tell us, like, squeeze?
I can speak through my rats, actually. Yeah, I forgot.
No,
People can talk through rats. So yeah, I can actually.
That's
Okay,
a
so you-
specific ability for specific thing.
Espionage master, let's go. If anything, I'll drop some of my rats here. I know this is like 30 feet. That's enough to give them direct orders still. So I'll just, to end my turn, essentially, I'll just like grab something and then I'll slip out and get into this public area and get enough like in 30 range to like, if I see people, I
Yeah,
can tell them.
I'll let you
essentially.
get in the area just so I can unlock all of this,
Yeah.
and then it's Ken's turn for the moment.
Yeah, I'm essentially just gonna tell them what is up in that place so they can act accordingly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, there's. I do need a bathroom break, but they can see the place. You can just assume,
Yeah, don't worry. You can
Okay,
go to
this
the
is the first
bathroom
one.
with Scan's turn.
yeah, like she just
So-
tells you what the hell she's, and that's all good.
Okay,
Like here.
so Ken
yeah.
looks down at the rats that are squeaking with a little version of Chameleon's voice. Okay, it looks like there's quite a lot of people. We would have to. I don't think that we could really slip in without being noticed. Hey, Lotus.
My name.
What'd you say? Here?
I said, yes, that is my name.
Okay, I know. Uh, hmm. I just
think-
wanted to ask: are you sure you're all right after they insulted you like that? I mean, I mean,
I've been called worse.
really? It's
Being called a
terrible.
bastard isn't much.
Who said that?
Why are you so
Ooh.
defensive on my hair?
I don't know. It's not
No,
a nice
you
thing to
were taking big defense to me. Why?
I no, I want to make sure that everyone on this team is okay. Even Chameleon.
I'm fine. Words do not hurt me.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
If it gets to me, I'll let you know. If I'm not doing too well up here, and then old noggin points to his head, I'll let you know. But not really much can hurt me with
Alright.
words. Been put through a lot of shit.
Please, yes, if I'm sure you're very tough. I just I want to make sure everything's alright. Miss D, are you okay? He looks over at whatever the hell Miss D is doing.
He's walking out.
Are you,
Like as you say
uh,
this, she's halfway out the door.
okay, wait, 1
Uh,
second. Ken, are you done with your turn?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, please, let's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking in. I'm doing a little bit of RP, man. Come on. Sure. So, Broken can grab Miss D's arm as she's walking away.
Feel free, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Miss D, come on. There are guards out there. We shouldn't be slipping out, okay?
Yeah, but they let him in. They like Chameleon.
Yes, because Chameleon is Chameleon. And
And
not
I knew-
Chameleon.
I see what you
Chameleon
did
is that. Chameleon is Chameleon and also that guy. He nods over to the guy on the floor. Speaking of which, I should probably
I'm
check.
that
if
guy.
No,
Says
you're not.
gesturing
You're
to the
Miss
blue
D.
dude.
Miss D, you are Miss D. You're not that guy.
He looks down at her hands.
You are Miss D. You know, I'm not. I was not really used to doing anything outside of maybe very strong liquors. Outside of these, I think that he looks over to Lotus. I think that I have now learned how to care for a entire senior center's home. If you catch my drift.
I don't. Really don't.
That's
Lotus,
okay, sweetie.
although
That's okay,
paying
sweetie.
attention-
He pats you on the head.
Yeah, Lotus, although paying attention, you can tell that he did not pay attention. He did
Uh,
not hear those words.
By the way, how's that jacket? Ken kind of kind of takes a corner of the jacket, not forcefully or anything. He's just like, he said this was Gucci.
Hey, I don't know, man.
You
Really
can tell that
comfortable.
Lotus is just like idly like thumbing something. Just out in the just like in one of the jackets, probably probably the pen he had on him. He
You
is not paying attention. He did not hear those words. He seems absent-minded right now.
Ken kind of like lightly pats Lotus on the side of the face.
Uh.
Oh, Earth to Lotus, you okay? You seem distracted.
I mean, you were silent for a bit. Yeah, I'm fine.
No, I asked you how's the Gucci jacket feel.
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, it looks really fucking nice on me.
It does.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a bit too tight, but I mean, nothing a
I don't-
tailor can't fix.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of works. He's kind of like,
Lotus kind of leans in. It's like, you have a thing for man in tie jackets? Like, with like a playful smirk. Got a thing for man in tie jackets?
Ken stares at you dead on. He is completely flat-faced. No. I'm going to go check the Purple Man's pulse and make sure he's still alive. Enjoy your enjoy your cloth, your jacket. I hope you like the jacket. It's nice.
Not even
And
okay.
and Ken very quickly straight shuffles away. That's the end of Ken's turn.
Misdirection.
I am also going to go AFK for just a moment.
All
To use the restroom.
So, my good friend here has stopped paying attention to direction. And I don't actually know what else to do. So I'm go out.
Alright.
Rather, I'm gonna like try to quietly go out
You do?
and see what happens if I like approach this general area.
You see his eye, like, only one eye turns to you.
Hi.
No smoking inside.
She like puts it out her hat.
Have a nice party.
Yeah. He's gonna go back inside. And I'm gonna try something stupid.
Yeah? What would you like
So
to try?
using the ability to control my shadow,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going and the bracelet I have, that's blue now, right?
Yes.
Can I try to use my shadow to smother the bracelet and make it look black?
Putting your shadow on top of it?
Yeah.
You know what? That's creative. I'll allow it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do. Hey.
Yeah. Oh. You going for the VIP access?
That down there?
Oh,
There.
yeah, that's where the boss is. You know, all the good
Oh.
stuff.
I'll do that in a minute. I gotta catch up with some dudes here.
Alright. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thanks, too, dude. Kinda like goes in.
As you go out, you hear... I don't remember seeing her earlier. As he mouths that to himself. And let me just reveal
Nah,
this.
don't worry, she's cool.
Now you see all of this.
Ah. I love fake things. So many new keycard colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Lotus.
Yes, that is me. I am Lotus, yes.
Lotus, you just saw Misdirection kind of just fuck off. You're so
No,
absent-minded.
she fucked off, came back, and then fucked off again.
Yeah, you didn't even try to stop her, and Chameleon did warn you of what's more or less happening in this area through her rats.
This is going to with the more information that he has. So Lotus is going to what is this? Walk up through here.
Yeah.
Does this guy say anything to me?
He kind of just eyes you, but doesn't say much. Roll brains for me.
Roll brains?
Yes.
I can do that.
You don't notice it.
Oof.
Hmm.
That doesn't.
Unfortunate.
They don't have face.
Actually,
I will say there's a very nice piano being played right now, and it's actually by a red dude.
They don't have faces.
They're generic
That's
background
what happens
characters, don't
when
worry
you work in
about
the
it.
service industry
Oh,
for too
okay.
long.
Look,
Okay.
look,
It's a-
It's just what happens if you work in the service industry
Look, you
for
have
too
no
long.
idea how hard it was to make so many fucking pickers.
No, I know. It's just that we have a face tuner kind of stand, so I was like, oh.
Don't worry about it.
actually, there's something I want to like. I thought of something. Can I roll back to where Lotus was right here?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Lotus is going to try something in the privacy of this hallway. He's going to turn off the collision of his arm
Mm-hmm.
and see if the crab bracelet falls through.
Wait, you can do
Like,
Wait, you can do that with your own body?
He can do it on his own body and objects. Just him and other things, not other people.
The ring is stuck to your arm.
Well, hell. Looks like I'm
Actually,
subjected to being
you
a
know what?
worker.
You know what? Roll precision.
Like, oh no.
Roll precision, and maybe things happen. Because you're gonna activate you activate a villainous action.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Opened my heart. You try to get it off, but you see as the crab thing is still in your arm. You try. You feel like there's an attempt, but it doesn't let go.
It's stuck. It's magically stuck. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do. And I can't do anything about it. So, Lotus is back here.
Okay, I'll still let you do
Epic.
one more thing, if you wish.
this person, or at least who person here in this area can I see is wearing a crab?
Everyone is wearing a
Ch-
crab.
What colors are their crabs? Because they don't have a marker.
Uh, some other irrelevant colors that I didn't bother coming up with. I thought about adding yellow,
Teal.
but yellow.
Teal.
They're background characters, yeah. But these ones
Cool,
are red,
fair.
which is probably the
Cool,
group
fair,
as you.
awesome.
This one has a black one, and this one has a purple one, which is the same axis I can use.
Yeah, fair. Lotus. Yeah, Lotus is just gonna just mosey on over. Engage,
Roll
like just
grinds again.
engage. Yeah, okay. It's okay.
You don't notice it.
Damn it. So I don't notice anything. Lotus's end attempt is going to sit down in that chair. Is anything going to stop him? Anyone eyeing him weirdly? Anything expecting anything of him?
You don't notice it.
Well, it's going to sit down in the chair.
Fuck, man. Ah! Bruh.
All right.
Dude, what?
And that's it. That's it.
Yeah, you sit down in the chair. You are distracted by this wonderful piano. As
Still
it
the
is
piano.
Chameleon's turn.
I mean, yeah, the chameleon just kind of moving around, just faking like she's looking for something. Very normal.
Diamond.
Very
Wow.
disguised.
Very chic,
Okay,
very
Chameleon,
noir.
what do you wish to do?
I mean, I don't know if Misdirection told us that we got a black one, but does it look like blue ones can also access this place, like
No.
from the pamphlet or whatever?
Does not seem, but that man is have both blue and purple things on himself.
Gotcha. So the probably thinking as chameleon, probably the best course of action is to get. Is there any colors for this one for this axis?
That one's the black.
Gotcha. So I don't know if the chameleon would be aware Misdirection has a black one, but thinking as chameleon, it's probably a good call to get a black, probably purple ring. So her targets are probably gonna be these guys. She's slightly reporting to Ken as she does this. Like she's not like oh yeah, I'm killing these motherfuckers, but she's just walking around the hallway looking like a very
Roll brains.
confused American looking for shit.
Roll brains.
And just kind of trying to get an eye on these two. And also this guy that seems to be
Chameleon.
approaching me for whatever reason.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Roll brains. You managed to beat it. Before you can even step over here, you use your full brain power for a moment. Wait. I took out the purple guy and disguised as him.
Purple guy?
I remember hearing something
Wait,
about
what?
groups. So wait, so this guy probably recognizes me, and that dumbass Lotus, without a face change, went into the middle of the red people, and this guy's walking in this direction. The cover might be blown, or at least Lotus's.
Oh boy.
So seeing that this guy is likely gonna tell someone, she's playing the role of the dumb American, and she's gonna summon the rats. Let me check if they specifically appear from her. I think they do. They spread from the user. Okay. So what she's gonna do is that she's gonna move to this table and like move below the table. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I lost something. I'm not gonna bother you for long. And she's gonna move beyond the table, and she's gonna summon her rats there so that it looks like they're in the ground.
Yeah, you see the guy like, you lost something underneath the table as them? And what do you
Oh
do?
shit, mate. Sorry, there's rats in the ship, and she's just like gonna dodge back and just gonna have her army of rats just run all over.
Oh boy.
I mean, look, it
There,
still
It is
keeps
a
our cover.
restaurant.
It keeps our cover.
so
Yep, that's why I did it. Like she's like gonna look. She's gonna like knock her head on the table, playing into the dumb
You
American.
see
Like
as-
shit.
there is a panic, and everybody's sort of like either kicking rats, running away from
Yeah.
the rats, and you just hear, "What the fuck is going on?" As this guy walks, "What?" And he just pulls out a real ass fucking katana and starts cutting through the rats.
Yeah. But if unrolling health, she will have one of the rats. Like everything's a panic. Lotus, like just one of them just jump on Lotus like they're jumping on people. Lotus, they noticed you're not one of them. You didn't change your face. Get the fuck out of here. One of them is that guy, like she mentions the standard one guy, she's gonna tell you, and then it'll help. Like the panic, one of the rats just like hopping on people. One hops on Lotus and whispers to him. But yeah, let me roll that
Lotus is
shit.
gonna pantomime throwing it off, but can Lotus see, or at least try to look at like how noticed he is? How many eyes are on him?
Right now, this guy's eyes was on you, but then the rats appeared.
And they're focused on the piano?
He was, even in the midst of the rat infestation, this guy just changed the music from a calm one to an infestation music, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot more...
So I will say, you did have to take to Chameleon. You did have to summon the rats to your location, right?
I mean,
Did you
I have
tell-
like a fuck ton of them, but she would like
Yeah.
tell you, yeah.
Yeah. Did you take away any of the rats from where Ken was?
You can leave like one or two. She genuinely has like a shitload of rats, and she can get more rats the more she eats.
There are a
I don't
couple-
describe it every
there
second, but
are
she's
a-
always eating.
There are a couple of rats in front of you.
Yeah, she does like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
like
I
a little
will ask, did Chameleon tell Ken about what was going on
She tell
with
you?
the rat?
She
Yeah,
did
she told you the
say-
same thing that she
did
told Lotus.
say
Yeah.
she was narrating everything through the rat, so you are aware of the situation. The only person
Yeah,
unaware
she
right
tell
now
you, like-
is fucking misdirection on the other room.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same thing. She told you this. Someone noticed Lotus. This guy seems to be getting help. She started at this giant commotion to hopefully stop that guy.
Okay.
Or like get
Yep.
out or whatever.
Good to know. So Ken is going to hear all this to the rest, and he's like, "Okay, I'm going to wait outside and run into the field, so to speak. I'll be outside the room." As he's going to
Please.
step out of the quarters,
Yeah.
and he's going to
That's
look over to this individual.
Mm-hmm.
And give me just a second. Gotta play your stinky copyright-free music.
we need. Hold on.
So, okay, he looks over to. I can see the guy in this guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see like
Ken-
a foot of his because these are walls.
Ken is going to very casually stroll more towards the wall to avoid this guy seeing
Mm-hmm.
as best he can.
Yeah.
And
you can hear him
I'm
on
going
like,
to-
what the fuck happened? What was all of that?
Okay.
Cause-
To stroll over to the door. Does his ring give him authorization to enter this room?
This is a public area.
Okay, fair. Sorry, I didn't know if it was a purple.
Yeah,
lock
they
or
were
whatever.
both public areas.
Your ring is pink.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm curious. This pink count is purple.
Stairs
There
are
are
apparently the
nothing on
VIP
pink.
areas.
Okay. So, Ken is going to walk through the door with a foul surprise. He looks at all the rats running around. Sacre bleu, what is happening here? In the most comically exaggerated French accent he can muster. He feels shame for his ancestors watching over him.
You,
As
yeah.
I would like to add on to the general confusion of this scraggly looking pink Frenchman walking
Why
into
is
the
there
room.
a French person on my blimp?
Yeah.
I explicitly said the French aren't allowed.
Yeah. As you're screaming, the big guy's like, "Go back to the other room. I'm gonna deal with all of this mess." As a. Speaking of which, your rats have 7 health. I'm gonna roll.
I don't know how exactly it works when she's like constantly eating shit, but
So.
wow.
I'm gonna cut that in half. So your rats have a total of 7 health. They take 2 damage
Epic.
as everybody starts beating the shit out of the rats.
Oh yeah, they're really frail.
They-
They also explode, kind of. So that's horrifying,
Yeah,
actually.
they
Yeah, they
pro-
literally explode like
yeah.
in flesh and gore. Yeah, it's not realistic.
Yeah,
But
it is terrible. Uh,
Oh my goodness gracious! I must go tell the captain. As Ken is going to walk out of the room,
yeah.
and in a fake panic hustle, he's going to slip by the wall here
Mm-hmm.
and try and get down to the VIP area. We can get back to that later, but Ken would have whispered to Chameleon as he was leaving, "I'm going to go
Yeah.
infiltrate downstairs," and
Can I
then
have some of
continued
the
screaming in indistinct girlish French, and then
Anyway,
left the room.
Yeah, actually, far away.
meanwhile, misdirection. You hear a commotion on the opposite side of the ship. It's probably nothing.
Yeah, it's probably. What's going on in here?
You see people eating fine dining, except for the blue girl table where she's eating pizza. Uh,
She got za.
w-
Shadow. Hey, is there one more?
do I know you? You see this blue
Like,
guy? Oh, come on, let's
do
be
I know
friends. We're all
you?
here to meeting up. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi,
I'm
how
Ed.
you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm Edward Shock. What's your name?
Hold on. I'm gonna just quickly make a roll to see if Misdirection has the intellect to come up with a fucking pseudonym that isn't just another Misty.
Roll brains versus 2d6 then, I guess. Oh, you definitely do. In fact, when you were younger, you were the winner at fakenamecreation.com, the competition.
So, okay, hold on.
Mystic
Uh,
person.
the general vibe here is like mafia, higher class mafia, right?
Yes. With very few exceptions, they at the very least seem to have nice clothes.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Dolores. Pleasure to meet.
Dolores, so what business do you have? Uh, as you know, this isn't just a little commemoration. We are trying to, get a little parts of the gang together. Not everybody wants to be leaders, but everybody wants to, have a in on the cash. And let's be honest, with a notable pirate, modern day pirate like Miss Odge, everybody wants a piece.
I struggle with how do I I deal with
Human-based
networking
networking,
type
you said?
stuff.
Need-based human networking.
As
Yeah.
people, I help with that.
Sorry, repeat the entire sentence. You were really quiet to me.
She says she deals with need-based human networking and human resources. When people need people, she helps with that.
Oh. Oh my. Oh, you're probably gonna have to talk with. Oh, you're probably related to Royland then.
Probably.
Yeah, Royland Red, the guy over there.
Like, looks over, gives small
You
wave.
see this guy with the most pretentious prick face ever, smoking inside, even though we were told that he was not allowed.
Are they looking over at him as they like as they
You
gesture
see
to him?
the three of them kind of are eyeing each other because they all seem a little bit scared of you right now. And occasionally they turn around to look at him.
Like they look at each other. Once they look back, Misty has another smoke in her mouth.
You see the girl over here like, fuck it. You know, fuck it. I'm Azula Zerger. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, sure. You want regular or special?
Special. Fuck it.
She hands her a blunt of weed.
Madam. Oh, I'm already high. We're already all high up anyway. Might as well get non-literal about it. She grabs and lights it with the lighter that she brought apparently, and starts smoking. Do you wish to do anything else, Mr. Action?
I'm gonna just stick around and like socialize with these people.
All right.
Because
Lotus.
apparently this is where my day is going.
I do have a question.
Yes.
What was the text on the rings say?
It says the path to freedom, I think is paved in blood. Let me double check. Yes, the path to true freedom is paved with blood.
Yeah. Also, like I said, I told to Ken, there's a fuck ton of rats. She would have gotten one of the rats
Yeah,
to be
there are rats
like,
all over this
they
room.
notice you're not.
Yeah, there are rats all over
Yeah,
this room.
one of
Panic is
them.
settling.
Yeah, it's a whole ass panic, and she told you that they noticed like you're not one of the members of their group because you didn't like change your face or anything, and this guy seems to be walking away to probably tell the others. That's why she started the ruckus.
Yeah. How many people have their eyes on him?
On you?
No, not on me. On him.
Not many. Everybody's busy over the fucking rats.
So I want to. There's something funny I want to do, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's underneath. I can only assume probably VIP. He's not VIP, and I can assume no one here is that their stand user. And guess who I can make people fall on an instant? He's falling through the floor now.
Oh wait, you just succeeded that. Congratulations, you just killed a man.
Yay!
As
He
this
fell to the
man-
bottom?
Let's go.
As this man over here stomping away rats to help, as everybody's busy screaming, suddenly, and his name is Phoebus Phoenix, he just falls through from hundreds of meters in the air to his death into the ocean.
That's amazing.
Bye, I
Well,
guess.
First kill.
Should have
We
fucking
gotta take it care of.
tucked and rolled.
First
Look.
kill.
I mean, nobody noticed.
Lotus.
thought-
Let's
you wanna-
go.
Dude,
You wanna
I
move?
thought
you should have
that there was going to be.
tucked and
I
rolled.
thought
Guys.
there was going to be another floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
there
one hand.
is. Here's the funny thing. There is another floor. It's not entirely underneath this one. It's smaller.
Yeah. I mean, considering it's a huge chaos right now, we should probably use the chance to just fucking go on the VIP axis.
Yeah, Lotus, you can still move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lotus has no idea. He just killed a person. And to be honest, if someone were
Yeah.
to ask him and interview him later, saying, "Hey, Lotus, you killed a person," his honest to god reaction would definitely be, "And?"
Anyway.
Respect.
Wait,
and,
Well, that
Chat
was really
music.
cool. We got an instant replay. Check it out.
Anyway,
Okay.
Lotus, do you wish to move or do anything?
I'm thinking.
Too late. Anyway, Lotus,
no.
do your thing. He is, oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. How much can I move?
Yes.
Cool. I like that answer.
Of all characters here, I don't think you give a fuck.
No, I don't. Not really. You see, there's a slight issue. I don't think we can upgrade our bands, and I'm not allowed in the VIP area.
Just run.
Yeah.
Aikman?
Chameleon, it is your turn.
Do we know where fucking misdirection went?
No, we have no clue.
Okay, so Chameleon knows this is the best chance to run, so she's gonna. A bunch of the rats have been killed, but she's gonna start like slowly desummoning a bunch of them, so that it looks like they're like squealing, going into the bends, things like that. Like they're getting scared off, and she's like running away, like rats, And she's gonna bolt for the VIP axis, but she's gonna also have a few of the rats just try to find Misty, get her to go to the
Yeah,
VIP axis. Yeah.
you do eventually squeak by. This guy kills a couple of them, but just one managed to get through an opening on this door and locate Miss D.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can speak with them out of range, but it would definitely be a bit like come over, like have her come over, like a simple order, like bring Miss D. So the rat is probably like biting at the ankle of Mrs. D clothing or
We
whatever
might as
she's
well
got. She
skip
her
turns to
and just
them.
having like, and essentially just trying to lead her to here.
Might as well skip turns to that. Misdirection. Broken?
I'm hanging with my new besties.
Yeah, you start talking to these guys, and then a rat start fucking biting your ankle.
I'm
Hey,
like,
just pulling
down.
you.
Look down at the rat.
It's one of Chameleon's rats.
Squeak,
It's trying to
squeak,
pull you,
Squeak, 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 squeak.
trying to pull
You
you
see-
out
you
of
see-
the room,
you
like
see
direct you.
as,
Excuse me, girls. I've got a powder.
Oh, that's a fucking rat. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm gonna
In
pick,
my
I'm gonna like
rat.
grab the rat, walk out with it in my hand.
Makes a squeaky noise. Oh, Jesus
The rat does his
Christ.
best to direct you,
Oh, let me kill that
or
fuck.
squeaks in that direction.
Let me kill.
Nah. I prefer to.
Oh, well, I guess as long as you're not taking that thing to the VIP area.
Nah, I'm gonna find a place in my room to put it until, we can get back down.
Okay. Shit, bro, should check for rats.
Yeah. Gonna go up here. Are these the
Alright,
same stairs? Like, are these both going down, or does
they're
this
both
go up?
going down. They're both going down.
The rat has instructions to lead you to here, so even though you're grabbing it, it's still doing its best in its rat brain to lead you
I'm
to
gonna like
these stairs
shove it
specifically.
in my hat, go down.
Now, usually,
Fucking ratatouille.
not gonna lie, usually, I would, move to the boss part of the session. It's almost over.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to wait for next week for that.
Yeah,
So,
no
Hey,
worries, man.
So,
That means the rats are leading you here.
I'll say I'm fine with that. This was, even though we didn't get to do a whole lot, it was still fun.
Hey, yeah. It's so
can't
fucking
believe-
funny to play Chameleon.
You can't see this,
I
but I
can't
throw my
believe
hands up in
I
the air and
missed
say, I murdered
Dolores.
somebody. Woo!
I can't believe I missed Dolores human trafficker now.
yeah, you're Mr. Lawrence.
No.
And
No, it's not human trafficking. It's need-based human resources. Also, the
Yeah.
crabs.
The
The crabs.
crabs.
it's the crowd.
I'm
Oh, fuck, I
legitimately
forgot
proud.
to contact Richard.
I'm
Look.
legitimately really proud of doing the thing where I just covered my crab with the shadow to make it black.
That is very.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
no,
cute.
I
Yeah.
will
Pretty cool.
say,
I
of
was not
all
there
the
for that, but that's
possibilities
smart.
of like creative ways to try and know what is happening, use your contacts. I was like, oh, I guess we're having
Rat phone.
That's what I love.
Hey, it's a creative
Rats,
use to
rats,
use my
yeah,
rats.
No. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got, I'm not complaining. I'm like, I think of all these options that I can think of, and you guys just hit me in the face of like, you're not the only one with a functioning brain here, Diamond.
Look, that's
mean,
the
I'm
point
trying
of
to think of-
JoJo.
It's rat stand user, yeah.
Honestly,
Which
I
I
mean,
am pretty happy
you-
with Chameleon stand.
Were you not
honestly.
expecting me to kill someone this session? Can't believe it.
No, honestly, I made this entirely to allow for nobody to be dead.
And
If
yet,
anything-
here the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to a
Email.
person
It's
who's-
okay.
and you're talking to a person whose criminal charges were a bunch of things that he can't remember which ones are real and which ones are not. The murder charges might just be real. Do I know that? Does Lotus know that? We do not.
Misty was a fucking
Camel-
drug
if I-
dealer before this.
I love how
If
Lotus-
anything, the person I expected to kill someone was Chameleon because she has actual murder charges against her.
So, yeah.
And also, in Lotus's defense, he did not realize he
Not
killed
gonna
somebody.
lie, I was half
Hold
expecting
on.
Ken to use the time when he was alone in the back to just use his stance to the face of the guy that called.
I mean-
that
I
called
mean,
What was
Lotus.
Ken in here for again?
Ken is in here for a singular bar fight, and he turned himself in. There's he told look,
God,
yeah, no, y'all, this is a middle class French mid-sean soft boy who's like, I just wanted to be in jail. I didn't want all this, but no, like he said during the last session, during our little interlude last time, yeah, that bar fight ended with a man having known what it's like to not have a face.
Yeah.
So you know, something like that.
Chameleon is
He was
like
kinda
almost
blubbering
every
at some
fucking.
Survive that? Did he survive
Chameleon
that?
has like
Liam?
almost every violent or stealing or what have you, breaking in
So
charge known to
Chameleon
man.
has murder and larceny charges. Miss D was sold drugs. And Lotus has a half a dozen charges to Timbuktu. He doesn't remember which ones are real. I'll probably talk to you, Diamond, later about that, see which ones are real, which ones are not.
Yeah.
And then we have the
Chameleon
middle
has-
class soft boy, quote, you team.
Yeah. Look, this French mid-scene soft boy just didn't want to be part of the Suicide Squad. He just needed a timeout.
Yeah, we've all.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
But also,
Yeah.
before we move on, sorry, I just want to say, Ken was about to go out and murder those guys.
yeah.
Can I reveal the trait, Diamond, or the flaw, I should say?
Sure.
So technically, it shouldn't have technically applied in this specific situation, but
It was funny.
it's a -5 trait called
My God.
somebody told me something terrible. He is a very possessive companion who takes any slights against his obsession as a personal attack, which is why he was
Oh,
like, "Are
no,
you sure
that-
you're okay?" Because he is literally like, "They insulted my boy."
Oh right,
Oh,
you have the
boss fight
yandere
is gonna be
thing.
a mess.
Yeah.
He has the
I
Obsession.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Also-
type, yeah.
The whole mechanical thing of this is -5 to brains rolls when anyone insults his obsession, which is why in the prison I had to keep a careful ear out to see did anyone personally make fun of Lotus, but they didn't. That whole time they never directly insulted Lotus. They just said things like, "Hey, you guys," or "Hey, get out of here." But,
I really hope
yeah.
my permanent flaw comes into play, just because it'd be really funny in this setting specifically.
I do have a bunch of permanent flaws, and I have one related to this plot specifically that in the end I did not
Do
use,
we
but I
all
did
have
keep
a
a
permanent
screenshot
flaw
of.
here?
I
Uh,
have one.
I do not have a permanent flaw. No.
Is it a permanent
Team-
flaw or is it a
Uh,
condition?
Those
Good
are the
permanent
user
flaw.
conditions,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
Look,
conditions. Yeah.
permanent flaws.
Yeah, I have one.
No, here's the thing. Permanent
Yeah.
flaws are just conditions for the user. Conditions are for the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
have one user condition. Yeah.
Mechanically, same thing, just difference between stand and user. But
Yeah.
also,
The main
Diamond, I
difference is- Oh,
I
go
just
on.
want to check. Obsession actions persist between. I imagine obsession actions persist between sessions, like secret actions.
Probably.
Okay, good.
Is
Okay.
also that the case for HP?
No, you're
Uh,
gonna roll again there.
HP is usually per combat, but in this case, we didn't get into combat, so.
Yeah, we can
Actually-
reroll next session. It's fine.
No, there was a
Anyway,
great.
Okay.
There was a
say
flaw
bye
for
to
them.
YouTube because this recording is getting too long.
Oh,
Bye,
no.
YouTube.
Bye.
See you next
Bye.
time.
Next to you in your sleep,
Fuck
I will see you.
you.